bro. So you can see it in. So you can see the slight little changes in. Actually, what are the lights? Look at it here. I went live. I'm live. It's just under Monster Hunter Wilds.
How's that job coming? Peace.
Did you find my channel? Well, might just give it a sec. I've been live for a minute or so now. Alright, do you see me? Alright. Well, I don't have good internet, Tyler. Alright, so we got the Prelude here in the red. Got the Porsche. Purple with the white rims. No wang on it though. I do have the exposed rear end. Look at that. So beautiful. Yeah, I know. Then we have the Celica. This at some point was the fastest car in the game. Truly a masterpiece. Kind of looks a little ugly though. We got the S95. Beautiful car, nice and shiny. This is a custom black, by the way. It's darker than the black you can get at the, like, a custom. This is a crew color one. Then you've got the Jester RR with the grey. It looks better when it stands. I like it though. Then we got the Firebolt. Muscle car. Doesn't mean wheelies. Most of my cars have them. These are more just like to rice them out. Then we got this thing. This one. The muscle car one. I can hop in it so you can see the name. Dominator ASP. I know. All my cars do. Then we got this one, and then we got the Porsche. Benny's one. The baby blue. I think I might change the tyres though. I'm not a fan of those tyres. But I just love the colour. This colour is so good. And we've got the Sultan RS Classic. Carbon hood. Got the fucking spoke rims, gold. Because of course. And then we've got another Porsche. The Porsche. We'll take... I'll go show you some of my other garages that have some decent cars in them. We'll take the... actually, no. We'll take the low... Or we'll take one of my favourite cars. The Sultan. Sultan RS Classic. I prefer the 4-door though. So I think I have the 4-door set up in Rally Config. Look at my office garage. I think I've got more civilian looking cars in there because I was just collecting shit off the street that you can't buy anywhere else. Nah, I'm just back on performance because I cannot stand 30 FPS. At least for GTA, after being exposed to 60 FPS. Because like GTA 30 FPS is just so different to other games 30 FPS. You know what I mean? I'm not going to drive in because I kind of want to keep it in my auto shop. Oh, actually, I just entered my office like a knob. No. just silver. Go to the office garage 1. Gotta love random little cutscenes, you know. Alright. So we got the Allergy RH8, you know. Car literally everyone should own because it's free. And then I grabbed this one because it looks like those cars that all the Arabs go drifting on the highway with. And it's also one you can't buy, you have to find it off the street. It looks pretty mean stance today. I think this was another one like that. Oh, so the XS is one you can only find from randomly from an AI, and this is a super hard car to find. I haven't even bothered insuring it yet, which I probably should. We got the Drafter. I love the sound of this car. One of the best sounding cars in the game. And it looks pretty good too. This is another one you can't purchase. The classic little Ute. And then we got the Oppressor Mark 1 in gold, of course. Shiny little gold. So sexy. Then we go upstairs. Running around in first person feels weird. Alright, then we've got the lovely Futo. Black and white, obviously. And then we've got, I love the paint job on this car. Look at that shit. Oh, I'm gonna show it to you. I'll show you my auto shop too while I'm in here.
What were you looking for?
The money floor.
Anything I can do?
Okay.
Anything at all?
I believe. Actually, wait, while I'm here. Because we
Good
put on
luck
bulletproof.
blowing those.
Okay. See, I'll go respray, primary. I think it was a crew color. Oh no, it was probably, yeah, chameleon, baby blue pearl. I just thought it looked so fucking crazy. And obviously the secondary color is the same. I don't bother with crew emblems. And I think I had a custom,
No
I had a
rush
custom
at all.
plate. It was blackout for a while, but obviously it's not anymore. So I'm just gonna put on go fast.
Looks almost as good as you.
Back to the office
I'm
garage
always
one.
here.
I've got a couple of cars. Alright. I haven't bothered. I got this from Casino. I haven't bothered upgrading it yet. Then we got the Scramjet. Made to look like the Speed Racer. Obviously, you got to own a Scramjet. Then we've got the F-150 that I use for off-roading. And then we've got the regular Duke because it looks like Dominic Toretto's car. And then we got this thing, which is just a random NPC car as well that you can't buy. But for some reason they gave it so you can make it real low with the skirt when you go stance it, which I think is pretty funny. And I like it. I think it looks alright. See? Not every car needs to be millions of dollars for it to be cool. Then we've got, then this one just kind of reminded me of Granddad's car, so I bought it. You can only find, and it looks pretty mean when it stands too. Then we got the Duke of Death. I think I made it chrome because why not? And we've got this stupid looking thing. I just bought it because it looked funny. It's got a white ass on it. Then we've got the Fagaloa. I think you know why I bought this. The Fagaloa. It also looks pretty mean when it stands, that's why I've got the deep dish rims on it. Then we got the FMJ. Such a cool looking car. I love how sleek it looks. And then another one that kind of looks like Granddad's truck, but it's got a gigantic fucking turbo on it. Yeah. Okay, that's Garage 1. This is the most full one. I think all the other ones are pretty empty. But we'll go check it out. Now I've got to run down all these steps just to get here. Number 2. also show you my bike garage as well. I've got a garage full of bikes at my clubhouse. Yeah, this one's pretty empty. I need to fill up some spots. So this is another car you could only get for a while. You also had to find it with this spoiler and this color. So it took me a while to find this. This is a special one. Then we got the Weevil, the bug. This thing can pop monos for some reason. Then we got the 9F, the Audi R8. Beautiful, beautiful mother lover. And then we got the street legal go-kart. This car fucking sucks. It's so bad to drive, but I think it's funny because how small it is. Used to do our manhunt in that thing because it's so sad. Then we've got everyone's favorite thing, the Panto. I did a glitch to get it roofless. Look at that. And then we've got the Brioso 300, Fiat 500 with the rally stuff on it. Then this specific Dubster with the wheel carrier on the back, you can only find from AIs. So I had to find that. That took a very long time to find as well. Then we've got the Feltzer, which is a story mode classic for being one of the fastest common cars you can find. And I think it just looks really cool. Like a Mercedes AMG. Looks sick. And another Sentinel XS that I actually customize. And then sure, that's what it looks like when you actually put stuff on it. It's pretty slow, but I think it's cool because you can't buy it normally. I don't know if I've really got anything up here. I do. I've got two cars. I've got the Ingot, which is another civilian-only car you can find. The Prairie, which I think is another civilian-only car you can find, but this one has like liveries and shit you can put on it. The Vito Classic with the Chameleon on it, a little go-kart. And then the Compact, which I think was another civilian-only one you can buy. Just an old-ass Civic. I don't think I really have anything too crazy on floor 3. Yeah, once I buy the 50-car garage, most of these will be going in there. And then I'll just save this for, like, my super sports cars and stuff. No, it's like 5 levels of 10. Here we go, we got the Sentinel Classic wide body, gold rims, wired it out. This is the custom crew color black as well. Then we got the race car. Now, I don't really know if I've got anything upstairs. I think these might be some of the only cars in here. I've got some stuff up here. The Stratum, another civilian-only car you could get. With some deep-ass rims, and it looks sick while stands. This is another civilian-only, but I had a better one downstairs, so I should probably get rid of it. I think I bought this for a race me and my friends were doing around the city, where we just get some random civilian, I think this exact civilian car, because it's everywhere. We just race it around because you can get a wing on it. And it's got a silly front end. Look at how like long that thing is between the hood and the grille. So stupid looking. And then we've got the Warrener. I just think it looks nice. Reminds me of the old, like, what do you call them? RX3s or 4s. I think it looks nice. Greyed out, got some big, like, got a wang on it, got a front lip, looking head ass. And then I actually have no clue if I've got anything on the top layer. I don't think I do. Maybe a single car. Saving the best for last, trust. No, there's absolutely fuck all. I'll go take a... We'll go take the RX3 over to the bike garage. I'll show you the bikes I got. That's probably the last, like, interesting cars I've got. I don't really have any other car garages. I've got a full garage of RHAs. All uncustomized and all the same color. As you do. No, only ones that I think would look okay. Like if I don't, I'll pull over okay, I'll show you. Like this shit that's parked on the side of the road over here, I wouldn't bother with. Like that's an ACO right there. With the compact, don't like it. But anything that doesn't look okay, but mostly stuff that you can't buy, or that's like a little rare is what I have. Like talk about the G-Wagon with the tire thing on the back. You can't put that tire thing on yourself. It has to come with it, and you can't come with it by buying it. So you need to actually find a car with that and then go make it yours. It took me, I think, about 4 hours of just running around in a car looking for it in this area of the city. Just looking for someone driving the G-Wagon with the thing on the back. I saw about, like, probably hundreds of G-Wagons, but none of them with the thing on the back. Yeah, so by the way, if you didn't know, your clubhouse, you can actually, do the business where you can customize stuff and take them. Yeah, you do. I'll take it the MC businesses. But yeah, so you can actually customize customer bikes and sell them for money. So here's the bike garage with the Manchester Scout, Obviously, this thing is the one that does, like, the wheelies real good. Then we got the dirt bike. Everyone needs one, because it's fun. Just fucking around on it. The Street Blazer, this is the one that can do the monos. The ATV that does the monos. Then the Diablo's Custom is a Benny's bike. That looks pretty cool. The Vortex, I think, is a bike with a boost. So that might have been another bike, but there is a bike with a boost. This is another Benny's bike, which I think looks pretty cool. Like a little street cruiser. Big old carburetor on it. We've got the Hakucho Drag, the really fast ones with a super long back rudder, like wheel struts. They've got the regular Hakucho, equally fast, and if you're good at it, you can actually grind on the back exhausts along the floor. That's really fun. Then we've got the Double T, another OG bike. It just looks nice. And then we've got the Barty 801. This is actually as close to the bike that Uncle has, the R1. This is the closest for this game. And it's decently quick too. Like, it's surprising how quick these like old bikes go. We'll take out the Street Blazer, show you just how goofy this thing is. Because you can just pop monos on it. Oh, you have to be going at a pretty low speed though, sadly. But it's pretty funny. I like this stuff. I just own a bunch of funky vehicles. Look at my original apartment garage. I've got 50 apartments, but I've only got like 4 cars in it. Let's say that one. That one. One too many times I've come to this place. Alright. So we got this Ruiner. This one is made specifically for drifting. All these cars in here are pretty much for drifting, except for obviously the pickup custom that I use for heists. This is my premium drifter right here. It's a Rapid GT, one of the best drifters in the game for high-speed drifting. Then you got the Schwarzer, which is what I was meant to get you for drifting, but I got you the wrong one. This thing is a beast for drifting too. Slower drifting though. This is actually an electric car, but once you stance it, it becomes so slidey, it honestly drifts better than most other cars. And then the Rumpo, and then the Yuga right here is actually a van that can drift. It's so silly. Yeah, that's all of that stuff. So we'll take... I won't bother stancing them, I'll just take the Rapid GT. This is the car I used for both of the drift videos that I made and posted on my TikTok. So we'll go check out my Eclipse garage now, which is the big apartment that like all the YouTubers own, up at the top of the city. I've never seen that color before on an AI vehicle. Like brownish gold looking one. No. We're on our way. Right, ooh, actually, that thing right here. This car, the Bullet, is pretty decent for an AI car. You can find one that looks like it called the Infernus. If you get one without the wing, which I think you can only get from an AI car, if you get one without the wing, you can do a speed glitch with it if you pop the front tires. Actually, wait, this is not my garage, it's further up. I forgot just how high up this garage is. Ow. So I have no armor on this thing, it just crumples like a bitch. Up here is where I've got like a couple more prestigious classic cars and or expensive ones. Very, very expensive ones. So this is the Niobe. This is like the third fastest car both in lap time and top speed. Then we've got the Omnis over here, which is like an old Group B rally car, which I've just custom to look cool. Then we've got the Rally Karuma, which is really fun to drive. I love rallying with it, and this is the Sultan RS, which is the Benny's one. Spec'd out for rally. So I don't think I've really got any other garage stuff. Nor would I. So to move things around in your garages, you have to be at that garage, yeah? Pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, okay. So I think there was a way you could move cars around. Actually, you know what? We'll take the Karuma. Yeah, you just do it from your phone, eh? Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing that getting added, but I never knew how to do it. Manage vehicles, organization. Ah. Okay. Cool, because yeah, I want to move some of my shit into some better garages. Okay, that makes it easy then. Unit 2, yeah, this is all the allergies and like Armored Karuma. I think I'll put my Armored Karuma up here. Unit 2, Eclipse, I got the Banshee there, and like all my bikes there. I'll take some of the more expensive looking cars and put them in here. Probably this one. I'll have to do something. I just want to quickly see if I can find a certain vehicle. Probably just got it sitting in here somewhere. Let's try. I've got these ones too. I should probably move. Actually, no. I'll just move them in here because these are cool cars. But I had some things just sitting in my nightclub garage. Some pretty cool cars too. See what I mean? I've just got too many cars to worry about. So I can go in here and I'll show them to you quickly. We'll do the Cancho as well. That's another Fudo I've got in there. Okay, I've maxed out that one, so I'll just throw this into my office garage. Okay, well, we'll go in here and I'll show you the last couple of cars that are worth noting. Alright, so we've got my Banshee. I'm sure you've seen me drive that once or twice. We'll go over here now, because these are all new. That's the Tempesta, Bullet. This is my Sultan Classic, the red one. I made it look like Uncle's car. The wing's a little too big, but I couldn't find a better wing for it. We've got the 190Z. I love this thing. If I ever go to any, like, what do you call it, car meets and stuff in game, this is the car I'll bring, if it's got nothing specified. It's just so sexy. And then we've got my personal favorite car in the game, the Sultan, the OG Sultan, that you can just find from a civilian. It drives like a dream. And it's such a nice car. It handles well on dirt, on the road. It's not so fast you don't know how to drive it, but it's fast enough where it's just fun. Like the perfect car to just cruise around in the city. Because, you know, it's small enough to fit through gaps like that. It's got enough slide where you can actually, you know, drift it around the corner. And it looks like the Baby Driver car, so. It's also one of the first cars I ever owned in the game. I think this is actually my original one. The original Sultan I the first ball when I started playing GTA Online. And like I said, it kind of shreds. It dares, bro. It's got good traction around the corner. It's such a dream. If you ever find the civilian driving one of these things, absolutely snatch that shit up. It's so good. Also one of my favorite cars to use off-road too. Since it's got so little dirt traction, you can just slide it for days and take corners like you do in a rally race. It is truly just a do-it-all kind of car. I also just love the sound of this turbo makes as well. And now you can trigger it pretty much whenever you want. Just whenever you're accelerating and then you quickly let go of it, it'll blow off the turbo and make the exhaust flare up. It's got the traction on it, really good. Not every car needs to be the fun. Taking the door road. Yep, hit a rock. I love that rock. Good little shortcut here. Oh, 360. That's fun. Yeah, it's fun. I need to make some new rally races though. That corner is a killer. I've gone rallying with it with a couple of my mates. That corner has lost so many cars straight to that water. But it's also fun. I'm gonna go sort out my garage. Figure out what I want to put in. Now that I know how to do it. So if you take a car from a civilian, if you take a car from a civilian, you just go to the center as custom, and as long as it's not one of the super expensive civilian cars, you can do it. I think like the bonus, or like pretty much if that car costs, I think around $100,000 on any of the websites, you should be able to buy it. Anything 100,000 and below, because it's exactly what the bonus is. Good luck finding one of one of the rarest vehicles in the game. Even I haven't bothered finding it yet. Huh? No, that was a different one. I don't have an Infernus because I think they look ugly. They are that one GTA 4 car though, that everyone ended up grabbing and saving at their garage in the Ballad of Gay Tony. You know the one with the big, like, circle exhaust on the back? That thing. That's the Infernus. Yeah.